I see a lot of people here already, so thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are having a magical day. Tonight, we are going to be talking about the best character dining here in Walt Disney World. So, oh, I see a lot of people. Okay, so Captain Macron, Samantha, Russ, hi, Two Real Geeks, welcome. Oh, that's awesome! You're doing the Hollywood and Vine for the Halloween stuff. That's awesome. So am I. I'm doing that with my mom. First time we're going to be doing that. Sam, I can't remember if I said hi to you, but hi. Let's see. Two Real Geeks said, I'm so mad the storybook dining was booked up in full before our time. We can book it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hey Pam. Hey David Stevens. Shep. Hi Ryan. Hi Rob. Hi Jim. Hi Kathleen. Lady Jamers. Welcome. Hi Lisa. Oh, it jumped. Hi Alex. Amy. Dean. Hi. Arjons. My Disney Park memories. Welcome. Carlton Carter. Welcome. Cody. Hi. Preston, hi. Donna, hi. Rock and Robin, hello. King Jose Vlogs, welcome. Hi, John. Hi, Raphael, welcome. Dave, why is Gamora? What is Gamora? Who is Gamora? Hello, Kimbo, welcome. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Pete. Sent here from Steve's World because according to someone in my house, Steve's love of plastic kicked him off the air. Hey, Kay. Hi, Karen. Hi, Mike. Hi, Steve. Thanks for sending everyone over. I hope everyone's having a great evening. Hey, Steph, welcome. I was heading to bed, but don't want to miss this. Oh, thanks so much for staying up and watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your week and a wonderful Monday evening. Tonight, if you had missed it or can't see the title, I'm not sure. Hey, Noah. Hi, Addie Family Adventures. Welcome. I wanted to talk about the best character dining in Walt Disney World. I have no experience doing character dining in Disneyland, so this has to be specific to Walt Disney World. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. Oh, I forget that I have this other thing here. I keep forgetting that I have StreamYards. So let me move this into another one. Steve was trying to teach me the ways of doing this, but I'm still a newbie. So please hang tight and let's do a cool banner. Wait, okay. I'm going to do a cool banner. Okay, so food. We're going to be talking about food. Steve didn't have to send me. I was coming anyway. Wouldn't miss a Meg stream. Oh, thanks so much, Pam. That's so kind of you. I have the power to put food. So, Raphael, it's pretty good. I'm still getting used to it. So, like, I could highlight comments. So if you guys are new to the community, like, they had taken away, I said hi to you, Rob, already. Hi. But you could highlight comments like that. It's pretty cool. We watch our midnights on Saturday. We banner everything. Yeah, I am usually asleep by midnight on Saturdays. Sometimes I'm awake, but usually I'm asleep. But I try and catch replays if I can. But you can put up like banners like this. Wait, oh my gosh, where did that go? Here. Too bad you didn't have the power to pass us food. I know. I wish I did. Hey, Miguel, welcome. So I did want to talk about the best character dining. Oh, no worries, Rob. But I highlighted your hello. So I know I have done a lot of character dining, but there are still some that I haven't done. So if there are some that you want to input or you've done that I haven't done, let me know your thoughts on them. And so I kind of want to help people figure out what the best character dining is. Hey, Stacy, welcome. And how to pick the right dining for you and your family based on the season, based on the price point, based on where you're staying, based on what park you're going to, etc. So if you guys have some points that you want to add, feel free to share them in the chat. I think the best character dining at Walt Disney World is Hollywood and Vine at Disney Hollywood Studios. Jose, that is actually one that I'm doing for the first time in, well, I was going to say in August, at the end of the month. So I'm very excited to try that. It's going to be Halloween themed. Hey, Marshmallow Man, welcome. Yes. So I also saw someone say that they love Tusker House. Oh, David says that he loves Tusker House. Yes, I absolutely love Tusker House. Two Real Geek says it's all about the dining plan. So for me, I'm just gonna share. I actually have really strict dietary things that I have to deal with. So I tend to have like a very restricted diet when I go to Disney, mostly because of like allergies or dietary restrictions that I do have. So the most accommodating, I mean, they're all very, very accommodating. The most accommodating one that had the most food for me was probably Tusker House. Tusker House was an incredible, incredible experience for us. You get to meet the safari characters. Oh, did I miss Jeff? Hi, Jeff. I can't remember if I said hi to you. Karen says Storybook Dining at Wilderness Lodge is amazing. The Garden Grill is another favorite. So we just did Storybook Dining with Snow White the last time we were there. It was really, really special for my mom and I because we both absolutely love Snow White and we love the Evil Queen. If you guys don't know that, the Evil Queen is my favorite. She is, let me pull out my mug. So she is my favorite villain. Oh, hi, Charlie from Disney Nerd Herders. Welcome. And I also saw Steph said, if anyone has done Garden Grill, I'd love to hear about it. Gallantly streaming. Welcome, Alan. Jolly Holiday with Meg. I wish. Oh, Preston, I can't wait to meet you too. I can't wait to meet everyone in just a few weeks. I have less than 2 weeks left. No, less than 3 weeks left. Counting. Sometimes I think it was on Saturday. I can't remember what day it was, but I had to pull out the calendar because I was like, I genuinely don't know how many days I have left because I actually start school before I go back to Walt Disney World. So I'm really exciting. It's really exciting to go back, but I'm also not excited to start school again. Hey, Walt, amazing job on the stream. If you guys didn't check out the interview with Walt and Melissa on Steve's channel, it was just really incredible. And I'm so sad I missed some of it. I don't do math. I tell everyone, I'm like, no, I don't math. Like math is too hard sometimes, but actually in the fall, I'll be starting my thesis. So I am just not feeling the math. You and Jess both with the Queen. She made us wait after the villain show at the Halloween party to be first in line, and she did not care about the line after us. She spent 20 minutes. Yes, so going back to the Halloween party, Storybook Dining, we had the absolute best meet and greet with the Evil Queen. Like, we're about to praise her, like bow down to her. She was the best Evil Queen, and I've actually met the Evil Queen twice. Back a few years ago, the Hollywood Studios Park had a villain. It was like, what was it? It was a villain's dining experience. And if anyone remembers, it's like Club Villain. I think that's what it is, Club Villain. And so they had the Evil Queen, Cruella de Vil, a face character of the Queen of Hearts, and Maleficent. So 2 + 2 = 4 - 5 is -1. Math. Did you get mail from me yet? Pam, I haven't checked my P.O. box yet. So if anyone has sent me anything, just let me know and I will go and check the P.O. box. It's not super, super close to my house, but I don't mind driving to get there. Oh no, thesis. We will see you at will we see you at all next semester? We will be praying for you. Thank you so much, Russ. Yeah, I am. I'm taking 4 classes doing internship and thesis. So I will be done after the spring. So the end of spring, I will be done in May. Can't wait to celebrate. Hopefully Miguel and I will be able to bring our graduation caps and our things to Walt Disney World and celebrate. So but going back to, oh, no, it's just chipped nail polish. Sorry. It's good if it looks like a Mickey head, though. I wish. Leia says hi and giving you a paw. Oh, hi, paw. Sometimes the chat goes, oh, Arjons, thank you so much. See, Arjons, wait. Oh, I can make this bigger now, too. Let me make it big. Arjan's is just the best. I can't wait to hang out with Richard again. And just, I'm so excited to hang out with all of you. I've been really, really looking forward to it. And Steve had said it the other day. It was just, sometimes I don't think that I'm going, and it's just you guys that are going still. And that's maybe why it's not like clicking in my head. It's like, oh, everyone's gonna go, but I get to go too. And I'm so excited because I wasn't supposed to go originally. So I'm very excited. Actually, this time we are going to be doing, so we're doing Hollywood and Vine, and then we're also, I was originally going to be doing Garden Grill. We have never done Garden Grill, but I have to say, if I can't do it this time, I will be doing it in January because if you guys don't know, I am doing, I'm going to Marathon Weekend. I will be doing the races that weekend, so I will need to eat, and I want to eat at Garden Grill. So I have never eaten there. I love living with the land. I can't wait to see the new updates. But I'm going to talk about a few of my favorite ones. Hey, Ray J. Hey, Horizons. Welcome. Hey, Rachel. Hi, Zachary. And I just love, I love Chippendale too. They're awesome. Is there a prize for being first super chat? No, oh my gosh. You guys don't ever need to super chat, or just being here is so supportive. I just really appreciate it. So thank you. I start back college on August 26th after pump surgery. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. I hope your semester goes well. I actually start back on August 26th too. So I have just a little bit of time off. I'm very excited though. I'll still be working, but the 5K had openings when I checked today. Oh, wow. That's really awesome, Amy. So for anyone that was interested in doing some of the races, you guys should check out the Run Disney site. I will be doing all 4 races though. So it will be really dopey. I've had too many fudgesicles. Talk me down, Meg. Talk me down. Take your Dramamine for Garden Grill. You might get dizzy. I actually do get like very motion sick, but I feel like because it's so slow moving, Donna, oh, you are so kind. You don't ever have to do that, and I can't wait to hang out with you. And Haley's here too, my 2 ladies, and Samantha was here before, so my 3 favorite ladies, and Cargo would be here too, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. It means the world to me. But I also want to jump in. So we briefly talked about storybook dining. I want to say, because I do have like dietary restrictions, they were very, very accommodating. They gave me, they like brought out a chef. They brought out a separate menu for me to look at. But after talking to the chef, which is generally what they do with people who have allergies, you can indicate it on the website when you're making a reservation. I still have this right in front of me. I'm just like ready to meet the evil queen again. Me too, Haley. I just love them so much. Let's highlight that one. I love them so much too. Someone said something about, Hong Kong Disneyland has a yearly 10K. I should do that in the future. That would be awesome, Ray J. I would totally do that. I would love to visit Hong Kong Disneyland one day. Maybe not do a run, but just to go and visit. But they did bring out specific meals for me, and because it's like you typically share the entrees, or you share the appetizers with everyone. You get like a single portion, but you have the same thing as everyone else. You do get to select a different entree, so you get the same. It is, right, Haley? This new streaming thing is so cool. Like, I could highlight your comments. Ooh. So everyone gets the same appetizers, the same desserts, but you do choose a specific entree. So for me, they gave me a choice between, I think, 1 or 2 things. Oh, hey, Yvonne, welcome. Meg, you forgot to say super chat. Been forgetting. I'm so sorry. So Arjans, thank you for the super chat. Donna, thank you for the super chat with a Z. Wait, let's put that as a hashtag. Hashtag super chats. Wait, there we go. So thank you guys so much for the support. It means so much to me. No, oh my gosh, Alan, don't worry about it at all. Thank you so much just for being here. Thank you guys, and thanks for the super chats. But I had a really wonderful experience at Storybook Dining. I would highly recommend it. I have been trying so hard to get a reservation there for the 12th of January for dinner because like I said, I am doing all 4 races at Marathon Weekend, and that is considered the Dopey Challenge. And you get to meet Dopey, Grumpy, the Evil Queen, and Snow White. So I thought, how cool would it be to take pictures of my Dopey medal with Dopey and the 7 dwarves, I mean, Grumpy and Dopey. But that's all booked because everyone else had the same idea as me. But I know that you can meet Dopey at the races. I just thought it would be a fun celebratory thing. So maybe one day I'll be able to get it. Been trying to get in. How did you get in? Tell us your secrets. So actually, when we went in May, I actually booked that first, and then I booked the rest of our trip around that. So we didn't have a hotel, we didn't have flights, we didn't have anything except for that dining reservation. So I was like, Mom, I was actually able to get it. So we're going to Walt Disney World during this time period. Sorry. And she's like, okay, I love the Evil Queen. Meg, with your dietary allergies, I know you have traveled abroad. If you would ever get a chance to go to the international parks, do you have any concerns? Absolutely not. I have been very lucky to have traveled internationally. I have not had too much of a problem eating. I typically carry food with me anyway. It's just a habit. I have had dietary restrictions for like 10, 11, 12 years where I've just become more sensitive, even as an adult, to certain foods. Actually, yesterday I broke out in some sort of allergic reaction, and I still don't know what it's from. So I've broken out in allergic reactions in Disney, but it's not from food, I think. I'm just like so sensitive to the world. If anyone else has those problems, let me know. So it's not just me. But yeah, I don't have any concerns really. A lot of places are so accommodating. I think the only struggle would be some sort of a language barrier, but I feel like most people would then somehow, like, I don't know, speak English or have some sort of translation where I would be able to figure out it's really dairy. That's the worst part. I can't have dairy and I don't eat meat. So it's those 2 things. You were going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, right? Couldn't you take your medal with and have your picture taken with Dopey and the other 6 dwarves? That's a great point, Stacy, but that's in September, and I am I am going in January to run the races. Oh, thank you so much, Amy. Oh, Amy said something to go towards hashtag all the pins fund. Oh, you guys know me too well. Thank you so much for your support. And oh, Alan, thank you so much. I can't help myself. I win, you lose, Donna. No one loses, but I really, really appreciate your support, guys. It means so much to me. I have been trying so hard to figure out what pins I can get, but I've actually been putting all of this money that you guys have been donating towards me, which I really, really appreciate, towards my Etsy shop. So it helps me buy supplies for my ears, and I'm actually trying to make my own pins. So I was actually working on that tonight. I hope they turn out okay. I'm like sort of doing I felt like a mad scientist. Yeah, Dylan, if you have a question, you could put it in the chat. No worries. But just thank you guys so much for the support. It really, really means the world to me that you support my dream and my shop. And just, I never thought I would be able to have a small shop selling things that I'm actually really passionate about. I just have like ears everywhere. So like I'm wearing a pair. I just have more ears here. If you guys have seen, I made some Halloween pins that are on my Etsy shop, and these are a pair that I made for myself, but there's an identical pair on my Etsy shop. I think the bow is just a little bit smaller, but I was like, I want some skeleton ears, so I needed to have them. I made them for me. Sorry. What happened? Let's see. Long time ago, my friend through the marathon route, I would see them at baggage check in mile 3, mile 5, mile 12, mile 20, and mile 26.2. Yeah, so my brother actually ran the full marathon at Disney, so I think my parents know some of the spots to go to. Hopefully, they will find me. I'm not as fast as my brother. My brother ran his miles in like 8.5 minutes. I am not going to run it like that. I'll probably be with the balloon ladies. So aren't you planning on going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party next year? Just take the medal next year. I I wish I could think that far ahead. I actually have no idea what I'll be doing next year at that time, because I will be graduated. So hopefully I will have a full-time position, and whether or not I am still in Connecticut, we will see. Let's see. Meg Stacy's plan is brilliant. You will just have to bring the medal to next year's Halloween party. I really want to meet the 7 dwarves this year. Oh, thank you so much, Amy, and welcome. Hey, Pepper Tree Villa. Hi, how are you guys? So now that we've taken a huge tangent on character dining, I want to talk about another one of my absolute favorite places. I feel like I need a pair of ears to represent them. I actually have a pair on my bed, but I would have to get up to get them. But it's at Crystal Palace. I have had amazing, amazing times at Crystal Palace. Winnie the Pooh and friends are some of my favorite characters to meet. And the really cool thing about Crystal Palace is that if you pick a morning that you go to the park where there's a 9 a.m. opening for Magic Kingdom and no extra magic hours, you can actually make reservations for 8:05 and get into the park early, so you can get those amazing pictures for the castle, for empty Main Street, for everything. I just absolutely love Crystal Palace. Dylan says, does character dining have gluten-free food, and have you been to Disney on Ice? Yes, they have gluten-free food, and yes, I have been to Disney on Ice. It's actually my most viewed video that I have, which is unbelievable. I went in January. I took my mom as her part of her Christmas gift. We went together, and I just thought, there are so many people that aren't able to watch the show because they don't live close by, or they don't have the opportunity or the money to go. So I wanted to record it for other people to watch, and it just ended up working out where a lot of other people were able to watch it. Oh, Two Real Geeks, you didn't like Crystal Palace? Oh, I'm so sorry. Haley, I don't think I've ever sent a super chat, but you are my best friend, so this is my first. I love you, Queen. Oh, Haley, I love you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice, and I can't wait to hang out with Corey and Haley again. They are just some of the most genuine, incredible people that you could ever meet, and I'm so blessed to have you guys as friends. Dylan, actually, I know a lot of places offer gluten-free dining, no matter where you go. So you just have to indicate on your reservation that you have some sort of dietary restriction, or you could call the customer service line that Disney has to make sure that they have that in your file that you are gluten-free, or that you have some sort of gluten intolerance or celiac disease. They take allergies and restrictions very seriously. They will send a chef out to you, and if there's nothing on the menu that you can eat, they will make something for you. You are the best. You are always there for me. I can't even begin to tell you how thankful I am for you. Oh, Haley, I am so thankful for you, and just thank you so much. I can't wait to see you. And coming from a former character performer, when you're at a character dining, please be patient on the characters. It's not easy for them. Yes, 100%. I think that's just in general at Disney. If people could be patient, that'd be awesome. A lot of people on their vacation think that, more so people that are entitled and think that they should be in the front of the line, and that because they've been waiting 5 minutes, everyone else should be waiting 50 minutes. I don't know. There's a whole slew of different people at Walt Disney World, and I don't know. Yes, but please be patient to all the cast members, all the characters, everyone, character attendants, because people are really mean to the character attendants too. So please be patient with them. Anyone tried Cape May Cafe or for breakfast? We were trying it in September. I have not, Karen, but I really hope that other people have. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. It was just a personal thing. We didn't like the food, and Pooh and his friends were rushing the time. I think it also depends on, so I usually go to Crystal Palace very, very early in the morning. I tend to try and make the 8:05 reservation times on mornings that Magic Kingdom opens at 9, so that I can eat and then go right into the park, take pictures. I like to take pictures before. Actually, they'll let you into the park at like 7:45 if you have an 8:05 dining reservation. So you could just go in and take pictures anyway. Did Meg just say they will send a chef out to you? Chef. Yes, they will be back. Chef. Say that 5 times fast. Ever since Chef Eric left the Crystal Palace, the food has not been the same. I could tell you that. So, Mike, I've only been there for breakfast, and I love my Mickey waffles, and I love fresh fruit. It's hard for me to say that it's worth my $60 that I pay to eat that. It's more for the character meets that I'm not wasting time during the park day, and that I get to meet Eeyore and Piglet, which you don't normally get to meet during the park in Magic Kingdom. I love Winnie the Pooh and Friends, and I've done it for my birthday, which is very special, and they give you a cupcake and a birthday card, and yes, I'm a child, but I love Winnie the Pooh. They're doing their job. Sit there and enjoy your food. Everyone will get you. Who's the hardest character to meet? It depends. I would say some of the harder characters to meet are at the special events, like Moonlight Magic, or at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So some of those, like Jack and Sally, or the Seven Dwarves, or like Mushu, or some of the characters that pop up at the DVC events, which one day I would love to go to. Maybe I'll be a DVC member one day. Send a ship. Yes. Hey, Anthony, welcome. And from what I heard, Chef Eric is the chef over at Docking Bay 7, so the food should be amazing. Actually, Corey Meets World just said that if you guys like Satuli Canteen, you will like Docking Bay 7. So I'm very excited. Me too. We are childs. Yes, playing with my pins. The Evil Queen is the hardest. I've actually met the Evil Queen twice, like I said. So if you go to, she used to be much harder to meet, but now that you have the character dining, you could go and meet her if you just pay for dinner. I love Winnie the Pooh too, Alan. I just love Pooh Bear. And Oogie Boogie. Oh my gosh, yes. I would love to meet Oogie Boogie one day if that's a possibility. Like in my head, I think about if I'm running, maybe, Patrick, hi. Patrick maybe would be able to help with this question, but I know that there are really special characters during the Run Disney races. So in my head, I'm like, if Pain and Panic and Hades and Meg are there, I'm going to stop and meet them. And then also I've seen Oogie Boogie in some of them, and I'm like, I need to meet Oogie Boogie. Anthony said, I was wondering what restaurants in the Boardwalk, Disney Springs, Magic Kingdom, Epcot do you recommend? That's a big span of places. So actually, we were just talking about Crystal Palace, which is in Magic Kingdom. And if you get there early, you have great views of the castle early in the morning. And yeah, that would be a lot of fun to do. When Ray and I go, our character dining is only buffet. We've had gastric bypass, and family style would be a waste of food for just the two of us. Buffet, we can pick and choose. Yeah, so it's hard for me to do buffet, mostly because of my restrictions, dietary restrictions. But I don't know. I like to try things. And like for me, I really loved the buffet style at Tusker House because there were so many options for me. First of all, chickpeas are like my favorite food. So they have falafel there and they just had so many great options. My mom thought it was like one of the best places that she ate too. So it was just really, really good all around. We did a meet and greet with Oogie Boogie during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. What year was that? Because I've been going for quite a while, and I never have seen Oogie Boogie there. Have you ever met Brian Hull in Disney? No, I have not, but I love his videos. He's very talented. Hey, Magic of Tomorrow, welcome. I'm talking about the dinner reservations. So you can also eat dinner at Crystal Palace. You can eat at some of the quick service restaurants. You can eat in the castle. You could eat at Be Our Guest. I have eaten at a lot of places. If you're in a rush, I would highly recommend Pecos Bill. That is one of my favorite places to eat. It's over near Adventureland and Pirates, and it's a good place to eat if you're sort of like in the middle of towards the parade, and then you could just sort of scoot out and then you watch the parade. Yeah, I love Pecos Bill because there's options for me there. Moonlight Magic only works if you stay on property as DVC. So if it ever works out, we would love to take you. So you could. Oh, Haley, thank you. You guys are so kind. I got to do Top of the World Lounge with Corey and Haley. It was like the best thing ever. Yes, Tusker House is amazing, Donna. Oh, no worries, Pepper Tree Villa. Buffets are a waste of money for me too, as I can eat more. I can't eat more than a twig. I don't eat very much either. But when there is like food that I can eat, it's like mom, mom, mom. So let's see what else. Who's the hardest character dining to book? Probably the castle dining with Cinderella's royal table. I have like a hair in my mouth or something. Sorry, that was really weird. I've had really hard experiences trying to get storybook dining, obviously, but I think Cinderella's Royal Table is probably the hardest one. I was able to get that for a special surprise for my mom in May. Everything, my videos will probably be coming out fairly soon. But I planned this entire trip for my mom in May as a Mother's Day gift, and she knew absolutely nothing about what was going on. And so one of our last days there, we ate in the castle, and it was our first time eating there, and it was really exciting. What Italian restaurants do you recommend on Disney property? I have eaten at Mama Melrose's, and I would highly recommend that. We've eaten there a couple times, and it's great for the Fantasmic dining package. It is the cheapest option for the Fantasmic dining package, and I can tell you the seats for Fantasmic are incredible. We're actually doing that again because it's like our favorite show. All of this is making me very hungry. It was so special, Haley. Thank you so much again for taking us up there. I know Cinderella's Royal Table was the hardest one to book for the longest time. Now, not too sure. I think it's still pretty hard to book it. Yeah. Hair in your mouth. Where do we find that cast member? Sometimes long hair gets in the way. I don't know. Mama Melrose is great. I've eaten there a few times, but always need a nap after #carbs. Yeah. So the wonderful thing is, like, we always try and find restaurants that both I can eat in and your mom could eat in, my mom could eat in. It's getting late, guys. That I can eat in and my mom could eat in. My mom eats everything, but she's specifically a huge fan of seafood and fish. So any place that we can get fish, she's happy. Any place that I can literally eat anything, I'm happy. So I just try to go with the flow for what I'm eating. I'm a first-time subscriber to your channel. Is recommended to oh, thanks so much for being here, Anthony. I love Resort TV 1 and Road Trip Dave. They're awesome people. I have such a hard time getting Tusker House in the mornings. #the struggle. My mom, your mom, our mom, Mama Magic. Who even knows? Let's see. I like that comment. Meg, will you attend the carb loading party for the marathon? Do you plan to carb load? I will probably do some. I mean, I eat a lot of carbs anyway, so I don't know. Like, literally most of my meals have a lot of carbs in them. I like the Royal Fanfare at the Grand Floridian. I have never done that, Mike, so please let us know how that is in the chat. Horizons, you'll have to let me know if that's good. Their mom, our mom, your mom, my mom, everybody's mom, Mama Magic. Everyone's been calling her Mama Magic. So actually, Donna will get to meet her for the first time, and I'm very excited. And my adopted fake brother, Patrick, has already met her, and my mom loves him. So I'll quickly segue into the castle because I did get to take my mom there for Mother's Day. It was a very special morning. We did breakfast there, and it was just, there's no better place to eat breakfast than in Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom. I mean, how can it get any better? It's really cool. You meet Cinderella and Prince Charming, Lady Tremaine, and the two sisters. Oh my gosh, I love all those characters. Lady Tremaine is, yes. Yes, Arjohn's met my mom. Actually, Arjon has met my mom a couple of times, and he's probably been on the most rides with us. Like, Meg, not, yeah. Now I'm doing it too, Meg. Guys, It's 9:35 on, well, it might be earlier or later for you. It's 9:35 for me in the evening. But yes, I think Arjan's has actually been on the most rides with us, and I think he's met my mom the most times, which is yay, go Arjan's. I'll put that up. I met your mom. How I met your mother. Um, that's what Arjan's would secretly be saying. But we got to meet so many princesses. Oh, Donna, oh no, you should go to sleep. We came in, we got to meet Cinderella immediately, and then we went upstairs, and it was like the most magical walkway. Up there, we met Aurora, we met Jasmine, we met Ariel in her blue dress, which you don't get to meet her every day. And then we met, so I said Aurora, Jasmine, Snow White, Ariel, and then we met Cinderella. Bon voyage, breakfast with Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Ariel, Prince Eric was awesome. Characters were awesome, as was the food. I would love to eat there. I've heard so many good things. I actually just watched a video from Brandy and Dave that they had breakfast there. So I was really intrigued and I loved it. Let's see. If we go in October, our first morning is Chef Mickey's. We are driving, so I like the idea of being able to park the Contemporary, then go to Magic Kingdom after breakfast. That's a great idea, Stacy. Hey, AJ, welcome. Long time no see. I hope that the summer is going well for you. Have you gotten your Disney stamps from the post office yet? My villains ones? Because I have Disney villain stamps. I will be going in October next year, and I will also be doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Awesome, Renee, and welcome to the stream. Have you eaten at Maria and Enzo's restaurant in Disney Springs? I haven't eaten at any of those restaurants yet, but perhaps anyone else in the chat has. I've actually only been like really eating more at the parks with my mom. We typically would bring in sandwiches. We would eat breakfast at so we've only just started to stay on property. I stayed on property for the first time last year, and so like 24 years has gone by without staying on Disney property. And now I've finally stayed on Disney property. And so we're trying to experience more magic. Usually we would go as a family, but now we're just going mostly with just my mom and I. And we love to enjoy our time together, our little mama-daughter dates. So we have a lot of fun together, and we're just getting to experience some of the food, because it's sometimes hard for me to find food in the parks, but more recently, within the last few years, they've become so accommodating to so many different allergies, so many different dietary restrictions. So it's making it a lot easier for me to eat in the parks. Maria and Enzo's had the best chicken parmesan. Ooh, Karen says that. Nice. So there. Sounds good to me. So I'm very excited to eat at Hollywood and Vine for the first time. And like I said, I have loved so many different character meats. They even have vegan snacks now. Yes, they do. And they have a lot of vegan quick service. And thanks so much, Donna, for posting that. They have been doing such an incredible job in accommodating so many different people, and they have so many gluten-free items, so many dairy-free items. Can you do the Germany buffet? I actually think I can. I think there's plenty of items that are there. I haven't actually done it because I have heard that it's really good, but I also heard that it's pretty expensive for if we're talking separately about buffets versus character dining, because there are no character dining options there in Germany, but I do love giant soft pretzels. So I thought I heard that they were opening an all vegan restaurant in Disney Springs. Not sure if that's right. I feel like I saw, so I actually I follow Vegan Disney World at online. It's like vegandisneyworld.com or something, and they have so many options for everyone to eat certain foods. So I have seen, I follow them on social media. So I think that they are opening a new place in Disney Springs. I'm not sure if it's completely vegan, but it seemed like it had a lot of vegan options. I think you'll really enjoy Hollywood and Vine, Meg. It's a really fun experience, and there are a lot of food options. Yes, I'm very excited. because as Amy said, they will be all dressed in their Halloween costumes, and I am so excited. Hey, Matt, welcome. And that's so exciting. Renee, the Snow White Storybook Dining is so awesome. I would highly recommend it. It's really nice because it's not in the park too. I love that boat ride. We were coming from Magic Kingdom. We took the boat ride over to Wilderness Lodge. Then we just were able to relax. We walked really leisurely to Storybook Dining, and then we were immediately sat down, and we did have like a few problems with our server, mostly because he kept messing up our bill, which is at the very end, but you know, we were very patient, so it wasn't any problem. It did take like an extra half hour for us just to get the right bill, which didn't make any sense, but I think my mom and we did like a semi review after we got back from the day. Like, my videos will be coming out shortly from that trip. I'm just trying to finish my January trip first, but we thought out of all the character dining that we have ever done and all the character meets that we've ever done, we think that the Evil Queen meet and greet that we did was probably the best one ever. We just absolutely loved her so much. I mean, I love my queen. She is just the best. She was so on point, and we like she was walking by too, and my mom took out her phone. This is my mom, guys. It's not me. My mom took out her phone to show the Evil Queen pictures of my mom dressed as the Evil Queen. And if anyone has been around on my channel for any amount of time, I talk about my mom as the Evil Queen in the nicest, most loving way possible, because my mom would always dress as the Evil Queen when I was a kid for Halloween, and that was just her costume, and I always loved it, and I think that's part of the reason why I love the Evil Queen so much. But she was also the Evil Queen for one of the Mickey Sounds So Scary Halloween parties, and so they had the old hag the year that we went when she was the Evil Queen, and all the cast members were saying, "My Majesty," or Queen, and they were bowing to her, and then she met the old hag and they were bowing to each other, and it was like the best meet and greet too. And so just any variation of the Evil Queen is the absolute best. But yes, I think that we thought that she was probably the best character dining meet and greet that we ever had. Oh, happy birthday to your mom, Matt. Well, yes, I was going to say welcome, Walt, but you're already here. I haven't met anyone yet. Hopefully we get to meet some famous YouTubers on our trip in August. I think you'll get to meet some. I think you'll get to meet Artons again and spend more time with him. So speaking of dining bills, anyone ever go to a restaurant and their system goes down right as you're about to pay and they can't take your credit card and they actually ask you to write down the number? Oh, I've never had that, Stacy. That's so interesting. Meg, I totally agree. Evil Queen is the best meet and greet I've ever done. Oh, we just loved her so much. Oh, she was the best. Hey, Eric Mouse, welcome. Late birthday things. Is it your birthday? Oh my gosh, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Yes, birthday things. Yes, so we absolutely loved Storybook Dining. We just did it for the first time. It just recently opened in like December, I think, so still pretty brand new. I loved the theming in there. It was the best. That happened to me tonight. A guy actually wanted me to write down my number, and I was like, no, I was not doing that. Now we have to stop back tomorrow to pay the bill. That's so strange. Oh, everyone, please in the chat say happy birthday to Eric Mouse. I can't believe it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I wish I could send, like, you know, they like have those new what are they called? Like the GIF super chats. Like, I wish I could just like send GIFs in the chat, and like, you know, the like dancing happy birthday ones. Yes, the new Disney Springs restaurant will have both vegan and veggie options. Awesome, Mike. I thought it would be pretty like I don't know, lenient with the options for people that have dietary restrictions or don't eat meat or don't eat dairy. Hi, Mary, welcome. I'm getting my first Bibbidi Bobbidi box this month. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I love my Bibbidi Bobbidi box. I absolutely loved my last one that I got. I was just wearing my backpack today. If you guys saw that, I got this incredible backpack. Hey, Kristen, welcome. Yeah, so let me know what other character dining that you guys have done. I'm trying to think of what other ones I've done. So I've done Be Our Guest, where it's not really character dining, but it is kind of. If you go to dinner, you do have the opportunity to meet the Beast. I was able to do that before they changed it to a prefix menu. I bet Meg's mom is the only evil queen with the biggest heart. Oh, that's so sweet. My mom does have the biggest heart, and if you guys ever get to meet her, she's just the sweetest woman. So I'm very lucky that she's my mom, and I'm very blessed. And I love going to Disney with her. It's like she's like my best friend. So going to Disney with my mom is the best. We are doing Be Our Guest for lunch. That's so cool. Actually, I have heard that I've actually done breakfast and dinner at Be Our Guest, but I've not done lunch, and I've heard that lunch is the best value for your money. I did Be Our Guest dinner before they changed it to the prefix menu, like I was saying, but it was 100% worth it just to meet the Beast. It's the only place that you can meet the Beast, and that was part of my Christmas gift one year. My mom said, we're going to go to Be Our Guest, and you're going to meet the Beast, and it was amazing. Hey, Dare to Disney, welcome. Let's see. Have you done Ohana? Love that restaurant. So good. So I was going to book Ohana, and then I talked to my friend Corey from Corey Meets World. And he was telling us that Ohana hasn't been that good. And I've heard that from several people. They said it's gone downhill very quickly. I would love to try it one day. I love Lilo and Stitch. I actually heard that they've gotten more options for people with dietary restrictions, like different options. But I would also love to just visit the Polynesian and explore and do all that stuff. Case's 1900 Park Fair. I have tried to book that so many times. I love Anastasia and Drizella. They are some of my favorite characters to me, probably second to the Evil Queen. They're just hilarious. So one day I will get to do it. I'm hoping maybe in January. I was going to try and book it this time. I've heard that they are so accommodating there for people with dietary restrictions. I am just so excited to one day do that. I've heard so many amazing things. I know Dan has done it, and Dan had so many great things to say. It just looks so amazing. And maybe one day I'll get married at the Grand Floridian and I'll get to eat there after. Does anyone remember when Liberty Tree Tavern was a character dining experience? I did not know that, Donna. Oh my goodness. Be Our Guest interactions with Beast, probably my second favorite meet and greet. He danced with me. Lunch is the best meal there. Karen, I wore a yellow dress. I actually think it's in the thumbnail of this. I wore a yellow dress and I danced with Beast too. And back in 2014, I think I was at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and I got to dance with Belle at Belle's Enchanted Tales. So it was amazing. Many years ago, they had an Aladdin character breakfast at Disney MGM Studios. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. I wish they had that still. Yeah, AJ, I've heard from a couple people that it's been kind of going downhill a little bit, but I would still try it out. It seems to be, a really popular place. We're going to skip Ohana next year for sure. I was meh last time. Yeah, I've heard definitely some negative things about it. I wish that I had a chance to try it when it was really good, but we'll see. 1900 Park Fair character breakfast is good too. Yeah, I would love to do dinner. I know that for breakfast they have Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Mary Poppins, the Mad Hatter, and Alice, right? I think they have all of those. I remember that, Donna. Then them in their colonial outfits. Meg, if you get married, there's Dougie's curse. Dougie's curse goes into effect. I have no idea when that will happen. Probably not very soon, so I'm not going to worry about it for quite some time. We had done the character breakfast at Cape May Cafe. How was that, Amy? I've heard interesting things about that too. Very mixed, but it looks like a lot of fun. Yes, 1900 Park Fair looks amazing. I can't wait. Are the complaints for breakfast or dinner? I'm going for breakfast. I've heard more so with dinner, but you can totally, gamble, try either one. We did character dining at Ariel's Grotto in Disneyland. It was awesome meeting all the princesses. However, the food wasn't that great. Oh, Patrick, thank you so much. Just wanted to let you know you're playing in the background, but I'm rearranging the Zippity Zoot studio, so I'm not chatting much. No worries, Patrick. Thank you so much for being here. And Mom can't wait to see you again. And I can't wait to hang out with PJ and trade pins and just have so much fun with you guys. You are such an amazing family. So thank you so much. Sad about Ohana. I have done both meals and it was awesome. Last time was last September. Wow. Well, maybe it's just a hit or miss of the night that you're going to be there. You never know. Sometimes people, like for me, I'll go somewhere and I'll have the absolute best experience. But so like for me, I've had really good experiences at Sci-Fi Dine-In. I know a lot of other people that haven't had good experiences. I feel like sometimes it's a really hit or miss. If I ever get married, I want it in front of the castle. Yes. Well, that's the ultimate dream, isn't it? But that's a lot of money, which I don't have. I did the Ohana character breakfast on July 4th and it was excellent. So there you go, AJ. Donna said it. You could totally go and do that. I think it really depends on the day you go and just, you know, sometimes servers have bad days and sometimes chefs have bad days, but oh yes, no, I didn't do the super chat. Thanks, Patrick, for the super chat. I have to head out. Hope you have a great night. Love your videos. Get some sleep. Oh, thank you so much, Magic of Tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great night. Actually, we're sort of getting close to the end. You know, it's a hit or miss. Restaurant Tony's Town Square. First experience was awesome. Second experience was awful, food-wise, that is. I've only been there once, and I wanted to eat spaghetti and roll meatballs with my nose, but I don't eat meatballs, so I can't do that. But I just want to, you know, be that weird person and, just, you know, move meatballs with my nose, but I ended up getting pizza without cheese and, you know, as one does. I remember when the Luau used to have an earlier show that had the character in it, and Hoop-Dee-Doo Review used to have characters too. I've heard so many amazing things about Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. I just literally can't eat anything. I can't eat anything there. My mom and I have looked into it so many times. It's just not really feasible right now for us. Let's see. Hey, Janine, welcome. I had missed something else too. Sci-Fi is great atmosphere. The services were good. The food not so much. I can kind of agree with you on that, Kay. My food has been okay. What? Almost the end. Let's talk about food all night. Well, I don't like to keep people later than they, you know, have bargained for. I'm already asking, as one does. You know, sometimes it's just awkward. I don't know what to say. I'm already asking a lot of you guys to be here just for an hour, so I really appreciate your time being here. And downscale, I'm always that weird person. I'm always so strange. And even in person, I'm like so much more awkward. And when someone asks me a question, I'm like, like just like backing away slowly, like didn't hear you, like, and then just like disappearing. I'm on summer vacation. I could stay all night long. Well, even though I'm technically on summer vacation, I still have to work, so I don't get to stay up all night. Does anybody know if they have Remy that still goes around the restaurant in France on the cart? Oh my gosh, is that true? Because if that is, I need to do that. Oh, I love Remy. Remy is one of my favorite characters. If you guys also didn't catch last week, I just want to say thank you again to everyone that's been so supportive with super chats and donations, and just, you guys are the best. But last week, I said that Remy was one of my favorite animated characters or animals, and so Remy's the best. When my parents went in 1988, they did Hoop-Dee-Doo and were sat right by the door to the kitchen. They thought it was a horrible seat. Turns out the characters came out that way. Well, Stacy, sometimes you're put in a bad spot and then it turns out to be awesome. And life can be that way sometimes. Hey, Jeremy, welcome. I think this is your first time in the stream, so thanks for being here. Get fades behind curtain. Yep. Can't see me. I'm trying to think. So I haven't done Akershus, whatever that one is called. No one knows the real name of it, in Norway, and I would love to do that one day, but I have heard very mixed reviews about the food, so I don't know if I will ever eat there and pay the money to eat there, just because it is so expensive to oh, okay, Russ said bless you. Yes, no one can pronounce it. I'm not alone. Exactly. But it would be really interesting to see. I would love to meet all the princesses there, but for, as expensive as it is for character dining, I just don't know if it's worth it. And um, a lot of times we'll try something one time and then we'll decide if it's, worth it to continue doing that or go back. And hey, Nikki, welcome. I think this is also your first time here in the stream. I call it Ask Her House. Oh, cases don't eat there. The food was not good. I've heard that actually from several people, so that's why I've been very about making reservations. So I'm thinking I'll bring closet doors for Meg to hide in just in case. Yes, anytime I just like get really awkward or embarrassed, I could just like have out of the stream or because last week it was really bad. I was getting really embarrassed and my glasses kept fogging up, and this week I have contacts, so yeah. Oh, they don't have Remy anymore. Oh no. I'm trying to think what other character dining there is in Epcot that we haven't talked about. They have the Hollywood and Vine in Hollywood Studios. They have Be Our Guest, which is kind of character dining at dinner. You isn't really classified as that. Then you have Cinderella's Royal Table. You have Crystal Palace, which is also awesome. I've missed something that I have not done Chef Mickey's, AJ, but if you guys have done Chef Mickey's, it's another pretty hard reservation to get. I really would love to eat there one day. I've heard mixed things about it too. A lot of food that I can't eat once again. So the places that don't serve food that I can eat as much, I tend to stay away from. But that's like, if you're like me and have dietary restrictions or allergies, there are some really, really good character dining places. They were going to have a Jabba the Hutt character breakfast, but the idea kind of choked out. Oh, that's so funny. We are doing breakfast there and have reservations before Epcot opens. That's awesome. Meg, what shoes will you wear in the race? Brooks, I actually have been running in Asics gel Kayanos. I actually just ordered a new pair because I'm going through my other ones. If you guys, I know we just briefly talked about it, but I'm doing the races during marathon weekend, but I also have a half marathon coming up in just a few weeks. So I've been training. I've been trying to do longer runs. So I'm going through my shoes faster. Let's see. Yes. So Garden Grill, I originally had it booked for this trip, but I had to cancel it because we're doing something else very special, which I don't know if I want to keep a secret or not, but we're going to do the Eat to the Beat concert series, which was like an extra $3 to eat at Garden Grill and get the reserved seating. So I thought that was a great deal, but we're not going to do it anymore because I got another reservation for something more special, which is time sensitive. So everyone should try Chef Mickey's at least once. I will have to try it. Garden Grill is good, and if you like Chip and Dale, they are there. Yes, and I love their outfits at Garden Grill. They are just the cutest. Oh, they're the best. And I love looking at Living with the Land. Every time I'm on that, I'm so envious of everyone that's eating there. And at Garden Grill, if you go up to the reservation desk, they have the best pin basket. So if you are into pin trading, go up and ask. Oh my goodness, we only have 1 minute left. Okay, let me quickly catch up with the comments. Oh my goodness. Okay. Chef Mickey has a special place in my heart. That's where my dad yelled at my sister and I when we were, up by the monorail, and they were already at the restaurant. I've heard that Trattoria that's at the boardwalk is really good. Character breakfast with Ariel and Rapunzel. Yes, I heard that too. Tusker House, 100%. Highly recommend. Yes, do Tusker House. One of my favorite. One in the sign-up period for those races. They've been open since April, so whenever you feel like signing up, I think Amy said the 5K was open, but I thought for a long time the 5K and the 10K were sold out. But you could check. I know the half and the full are still open. Oh, hi, Melissa. Are you here? Welcome. Hi, Sawyer. Welcome. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to go through this fast. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Who was a band? The one for that one, it was Plain White Tees. Oh, thank you so much, Dirty Disney. Oh, let me highlight it. Let me go back. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's not much, but wanted to say thanks for being so sweet and kind to everyone. Your happiness is contagious, never stop. Oh, thank you. That was so sweet. Oh, comments like that really, they make my day. And that's, oh, that was so sweet. Thank you so much. Is it good food or good food for an amusement park? Mrs. Roger Rabbit, hello. And what one are we talking about again? I don't remember. Oh, yes, Blue October. That's awesome. Okay, trying to catch up really quick. So sorry. Russ is telling me to breathe. I'm in on the 100K. I'm going to pass on that one downscale. Oh, thank you so much, Alan. Apparently, I'm the only one in on the 100K. I just don't like to keep you guys here much longer, but thank you. Will you be able to stream the race? So that's a really good question. I hope to stream me crossing the finish line for the marathon. I know more people will be awake for that time because let's be honest, we're going to be crossing much later than people will probably be finishing. I'll be right behind the balloon. I'm right in front of the balloon ladies. Hey, Theme Park Delight, welcome. We're just about to end, but I really appreciate you being here. Oh, downscale. Oh, thank you so much. You second Dare to Disney's Never Stop, and thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much for the support. But yes, I would love to share with you guys that moment. I can 100% tell you that I will already cry. And if you guys don't know, I realized when we were doing the stream about Run Disney, a lot of people don't know the balloon ladies. You have to keep up with a certain pace to finish the marathon and the races. So you have a certain pace that you need to follow, and these women keep the pace for the entire race. So you just can't fall behind them. But if I keep up with them for the 26.2 miles, I'm not worried about the 5K, 10K, or half. It's more of the marathon. I could definitely do the other 3 races. It's just more of, I need to give myself a buffer for the full marathon. But I really, really hope that my phone still has some battery for some streaming at the finish line and just being able to finish and share the moment with you guys. And oh wait, let me highlight downscales. I have to go back. There we go. Thanks, downscale. But just share the moment with you guys, and just I think about sometimes if I get down on myself, or I don't feel motivated to run or move. And, you know, when I'm training, I throw on Go the Distance as if I'm finishing the race. And I think that it's, I think it's so funny, but I think if I am lacking motivation, I might just turn on the stream and be like, guys, I'm really struggling. I need help because you guys are my friends. And I know that, you know, I think about maybe calling my parents and just like having them encourage me, because I'm doing it by myself. And I know a lot of people do it in groups, but it's something that I need to do for me. And I don't need, you know, I don't need a partner, but it's always good to have support. My dad's actually doing the half marathon with me in next month, so I will have a partner for that one. I've had a training partner for the most part, and so that's been very helpful. Will you be taking goo every so often? Yes, I actually just picked up some goo for the first time. So, and I'm going for a longer run this week, so I will hopefully be testing that out. I got a couple different ones. Oh, Steph, my Etsy shop is Mickey's Magic 28, so it's pretty easy to find. The same as my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on those things, you've always been famous with us, downscale, yes. But I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. Thank you so much for being here. I still can't believe that there's 42 people here watching. It's unbelievable. We will be your support team, well, as long as I could do it from the couch. Yeah. I know it's like, when I think about me crossing the finish line, I cry. So I can't imagine crossing the finish line in person. So hopefully I'll get to share that moment with you guys. Just thank you so much for being here and being my support system, and just Start the marathon in January. I will cross the finish line during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I love it. As long as you finish, right? Everyone keeps asking me what time I'm aiming for. It's like, nope, just want to cross the finish line. So that's all I want to do. And that's, there's nothing wrong with that. So we will cry with you. Oh, there will 100% be tears. You guys know me. I cry a lot. So just thank you so much for being here. If you haven't checked out Steve's stream from before, Steve streams at 8 o'clock, right before this stream, and he's just an amazing person. Thank you so much, Donna, for posting all of those links. Thanks, everyone, for being here. You just are the best friends ever, and we forgot our quick hockey talk. Rangers are looking good this offseason, and let's go Islanders. The Rangers are a whole nother story. Thank you so much, guys, for being here and spending time with me and being so supportive. And thanks for bringing some more sunshine and light into my life. And so I will see you guys all next week for another live stream on Mondays with Magic Mondays with Meg. Sometimes I always forget. I've been doing this for quite a while. Sometimes I forget my own titles. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you guys all real soon. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.